Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network. She's a recent graduate of Notre Dame High School, a National Honor Society president, part of a championship-winning soccer team, and now she's this year's Liberation Queen. Kaemiha Concepcion Muna is the daughter of the late Francisco Diaz Muna and Celine Concepcion Muna, and is sponsored by the Santa Rita Mayor's Office. Initially, when she was approached to run, she was still a minor. It was in November when she finally became the required age.
Earlier this year, Mayor Del Alvarez approached me and asked me if I wanted to be the possible candidate representing Santa Rita for Liberation 2017. And I wanted to say yes at that moment.
However, Muna knew it had to be a decision she would make with her whole family, realizing it was not only going to be hard work for her, but for them as well.
So I talked to them about it and I told them that I wanted to run, and they said that they would support me 100%.
And that they did, assisting in many fundraisers over the course of several months.
We had bingo since every Tuesday since March, and then we had bar fundraisers, car washes, church bake sales. We had a Zumba night, we had a sip and paint with Fawn, and I went door to door selling raffle tickets, so it was a good experience.
When it came to the Mayor's Council of Guam conducting the final counting, Muna says she wasn't expecting to hear her name.
When they announced that the 73rd Liberation Queen comes from the village of Santa Rita, I took a really big exhale, and I was really, my heart was pounding, and I looked over to my mom and we hugged each other, and she said she was so proud of me of what I accomplished. And I knew that all the times that my family told me to keep pushing harder, all the hard work's gonna pay off, and it did.
Muna raised a total of $55,669.70. Altogether, the 8 candidates collected $143,196.79. That means she raised a third of the total fundraised. It's a feat that Muna says would not have been possible without the help and support of her family and friends.
I'd like to thank all those who have been with me throughout or since the beginning of my candidacy, the Santa Rita Mayor's Office, the community, the people of Guam, most especially my family, who have really been supportive of me throughout the whole thing.
For Muna, being the Liberation Queen isn't about the crown.
To me, Liberation is a very significant day in Guam's history, and it wasn't only an answered prayer, but it was a saving grace for many of our ancestors, and if it wasn't for them, then none of us would be here today.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jonah Charfris. Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.